Alright, we're back from what, a 45-month hiatus. And I figured, no, stop, okay. I figured that to kind of get back into the swing of things, that's definitely how you say that, I would play something fairly simple and easy. And the obvious choice, of course, would be another classic game. Because that's basically what I did the last time I wanted to play something simple. I played Ninja Gaiden again. Oh. I have played the original Castlevania through once. So I figured it shouldn't be too bad. Like, I wouldn't exactly call it an easy game. And that's an enemy. I did not see that. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call it an easy game, but I should be able to do it in like one sitting. Unless I'm bad nowadays, which is highly likely. I'd rather have holy water, yes. Would rather take damage from basic enemies. Yes, that seems like a variable time. I'm trying to remember how to actually play this game. That's a bat. That's a bat of useful gameplay mechanics. Since I can hopefully I could skip this entire portion using said bat. Pictured here, me wasting entirely too much time trying to skip a portion of the easiest level in the game. Yeah, actually. But yeah, you can definitely do that. Is there wall chicken? There is wall chicken. That's helpful. Okay, yeah. Just going to note that there is indeed a way to skip that. I don't think it's that hard. It's just that I am highly bad. Yeah, that doesn't even save that much time. Mostly it saves you from having to deal with roughly 58 fish people. Understandable, nobody wants to deal with fish people. Unless you like to eat fish. Fish is delicious. So yeah, the main reason I'm doing this is not really to, let's say, relax, like it was with Ninja Gaiden. Because, you know, that's the first thing people think of with relaxing games. But it's mostly to get back into I play video games. I would say for a living, but I don't do this for a living. And this path shouldn't be too bad. That would be possibly helpful. I do believe the numbers let me spam my secondary weapons more. I would prefer if Bat Boy here could, well, first of all, not kill me, but secondly, actually be like in a place I can hit that. Oh, it shoots. Why do I not remember it shooting? Also, at this rate, I'm going to die to the easiest boss in the game. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I did. Wow, that's pathetic. Okay, well, at least I got the second level club back, because that's definitely what it is, a club, not a whip. Don't know why you would think that, and there we go. Oh, the game is actually pretty generous with that. Well, now I have an axe. So I must ask myself this question. Is this boss now unnecessarily easy because I can just throw axes at it until I run out of hearts, which are known as a common source of ammunition for axes? Like, if you think about that logically, does that make any sense? Oh yeah, I collected these hearts from these monsters and candles, mostly candles, and I can just craft endless amounts of weaponry out of these hearts. Like, what kind of a power is that? The true superpower of, yeah, dude, I can just make these hearts into throwing weapons or holy water, you know, from these unholy monstrosities. That seems like a completely reasonable explanation right there. So, as far as Castlevania goes, kind of like Ninja Gaiden, I have never actually played, I don't know, basically any other game from the series. I don't like these Medusa heads right now. For some reason they are being an issue, which they are not in real life. I don't know what this real life is. Well, now I have a knife. Thanks. Yeah, I've never played any other Castlevania games. That's something I want to do. And I've especially been recommended to do the, you know, the later games, the ones that are actually the Metroidvania ones, mostly. I doubt I'm necessarily going to be touching the 3D ones that much. I don't think those are nearly as much my style. But both Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania, they definitely have a long list of games I would like to play. Obviously, I like to do things in order, which is kind of a hit and miss way of doing things, since a lot of old games, the second game tends to have some undesirable quirks to it, and well, Castlevania sure fills that to a T with Simon's Quest, which, to be fair, probably isn't nearly as bad at the end of the day as the usual folk would make it out to be, since, well, it's not like I don't know anything about the game. I've seen many things about it, and yeah, it definitely, based on what I know, which may or may not be extremely wrong, it has its flaws, but I also don't think it would be an unenjoyable time, especially since I kind of know most of the dubious content already. But I guess that's a thing for the future. Presumably, specifically the day I feel like I need to relax again, so then I can play Ninja Gaiden 2 and Simon's Quest. Ninja Gaiden 2 is probably way worse in that regard, since that one actually removes the one thing that made... Good lord, why am I this bad? It removes like the one grace the first Ninja Gaiden has in terms of difficulty, which is unlimited continues. I think it removed that at any rate. So that would be kind of hideous to work with, since run out of continues and you start the whole thing all over again. I don't know about you, but that doesn't necessarily sound like my understanding of a good time. Okay, I think we're past the Medusa heads for now. So now we can do the rest of this level extremely easily. No wall turkey. It has been upgraded to turkey now. Oh, there it is. It's probably... No, that was money. Yes, similarly, this game does have unlimited continues to Ninja Gaiden 1, so I'm pretty confident I can do this. Well, I know I can do this, I have basically unlimited time. I also got the time-stopping clock, which isn't an overpowered power at all. Obviously I can't keep it until the places where it would actually help me, like the end of the game. And there's no way they would actually give me that the... Simon, we need to talk. Like, I understand dying from getting crushed by that, but like that one like mildly taps your head and you shouldn't be getting crushed from it instantly. Like, yeah, I get it. It probably kind of hurts, especially since it probably has like spikes on it. But that one was going upwards. There's no reason you would die to that. This is not how you deal with Dracula. You're not qualified to do that if you die from touching possibly slightly rusty spike that's going upwards. That's just not reasonable. I'm afraid you're going to have to get good at this thing. You need to do better. Feel like I jumped there, but the game's the boss. The game gets to tell me what I did and didn't do apparently, so I guess I didn't jump. Who am I to argue with that? 13 minutes in and I'm in the second level of the game. I've gotten 2 game overs and yeah, that's lovely. So I was predicting like 2 hours for this game. So far this isn't looking very promising. I mean, to be fair, the game is only like, what, 7 levels? Maybe even less. So if I just can get into the groove of things, which is definitely a possibility, I could definitely make it, but right now things are not looking good for our hero, Simon. I sort of love that. I mean, I'm not one to complain about that kind of stuff in general, since it is what it is. It might be dubious game design, but on the other hand, just don't take damage. I feel like it's kind of not even unfair design to make enemies in spots that immediately kill you, as long as it doesn't completely also invalidate having a health bar. Ninja Gaiden kind of allegedly invalidates your health bar at times. But not always. I feel like the health bar is certainly nice to have compared to, well, you took a hit, you're dead now, at 100% of the game. Okay, we should be good now. We're not good now. Could I please actually hit these floating heads of buggeriness? Alright, so there's wall turkey. There's clock. Would be nice if I could... It would be nice if I could not lose it. Do these have anything of value? Not really. They would also be kind of bad to get. Okay, let's just take it slowly. Okay, rush. Alright, so now that we're back here, I have no lives, by the way. Pretty sure I'm at 0 remaining lives, so I better just completely crush this. Oh, yay, I just lost my clock. Now I don't know what time it is. Lovely. Okay, why that? Bat, could you be ineffectual, please? No turkey, but I did find a number 2. That's some pretty decent findage. How did I get the holy water back? Oh hey, I can actually hit that. Nice. And then I took a stupid hit. Nice. I think we're almost done with this stage, and the boss shouldn't be... Oh wait, I forgot. It was time-stopping clock I lost, not the holy water. The holy water with stage 2 should be pretty decent at dealing with the enemy though, the boss. If I can just kind of hit it well. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, hard boss, 10 out of 10. I could have tried to fight it in a more dignified manner, but I'd rather not start over again, so... Also, it's not that hard of a boss, so who cares? Because next up is... Oh boy, everyone's favorite. Level 3. Speaking of level 3, I can now spam more regular water in irregular water bottles, while various hunchbacks of Monkeyland violently jump all over me. Lovely. Alright. Skeletons. Everyone's favorite enemy archetype. Also the spookiest of them all. Is there something here? Surprisingly not. Can I make... Maybe? Ah, yes. Bird. Birds are also a very real threat in this game. And I think that was like more than a fourth of my health. Lovely. Birds are kind of vaguely threatening, but as long as you can take your time with them, I think it's mostly fine. I like those stairs that just don't do anything. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I'm ever going to see it again because it's just gonna vanish. Oh, hey. Take some water. Simon, we need to talk. You're supposed to get on the, you know, ladder, stairs. I would appreciate that. Now, the positive thing is that the game does give me my holy water back, which makes dealing with that one skeleton easy. So I am highly thankful of that. Maybe it's for the best that I died that early. So wait. How do the stairs work then, when going down? How do I not know this? I've gone downstairs before, today. Well, at least in this game I don't use stairs in real life. Who does that? Like, stairs are just ancient and bad. Mostly useless. Especially in buildings that don't have any kind of elevators and only have stairs. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm sure it's something very, very deep. Why are the birds still here? Please, if you could bugger off, that would be highly appreciated. Okay, final bird. Well, since it revealed a secret last time, it didn't reveal a secret this time. Nice. Alright. So, do not trust stairs. Stairs are the enemy. So, I didn't trust them. Alright. Next part. I assume the game has now saved my progress until I die like twice, and then it's like, nah, you didn't want that progress anyway. And if all signs are to be believed, my progress is gonna be short-lived at this rate. There are skeletons among us, going absolutely mental. Alongside some Medusa heads. Always a healthy friendship. Don't know what that means, but do I want this? I don't think I want that. By the time I made the decision if I want that or not, the game had already removed my choice. I couldn't actually pick it anymore. It disappeared within like 5 attoseconds. Okay. So far so good. That was unnecessarily close and I didn't really appreciate that. Okay, moving on. Somehow I'm still alive. I've been dying for like half the level by now. More bird. I can just crouch underneath you. No, I can't. That bird was out for blood. And that was just sad. Alright. Alright. Okay, that bird wasn't out for blood. It was out for bird. How did it die in 2 hits? What? Why? Good gameplay also. But still, why? That made no sense. I'm highly confused by what happened. Alright. Hop. I did not know that skeleton was there. Good thing I have the reactions of a Olympic god. Not to be confused with the people from, like, mythology or something. How did I not die from bones on my back right there? How was it something else that killed me than everything that killed me? Good sentence. Glad I could share that one. Okay, I can't say I approve of that. Probably be helpful if I was actually attacking this thing. This is going well. This is pretty promising. That's a game over. Nice. I'm back down here. Nice. All the joys of game overs. Okay. I don't think this level is too bad for the most part, just need to kind of take it slow. I think at some point I was saying something about the reflexes of all Olympics. I forget what I was trying to say, and why is there a ghost? Why is everything attacking me? Like, can't like some of you like attack Dracula or something? I'm sure he pays these birds poorly. Or something. I don't actually know, but I assume on grounds of him being a an enemy villain character. Yeah, okay. So I've only taken one stupid hit on the way here. That's good. And this part is filled with Medusa heads, so I'd rather not dawdle around. Okay, I blocked those bones. Okay, good. Like, if you just stay still when a Medusa head appears, you're actually kind of safe. Do I want that? Yeah, let's go with it. It's the worst that could happen. Bad gameplay? I never have bad gameplay though. I'm just that good. Bird. Alright. Was that everything in store for this screen? Would appear so. And we're back here. This time I have more health than the first time I came here. And I can stop time. That could be useful. Not gonna use it to kill a bird though. That would be just insulting towards the bird somehow. Yes, okay, fine. Okay, good thing that bird wasn't out for blood again. Because that could have been the worst matchup. Alright. Then we get several skeletons. This time I was ready for you. Okay. This part is kind of a mess. So I'm just gonna bypass it by stopping time. And we've reached the boss. I don't think I want the knife. Does time stop work on bosses? Well, I guess it's time to find out. It does not. Knife could have been nice, actually. Turkey. And, good. Pure skill. Absolute purest of skills. I'm just that good. That they went to the corner, stayed there, huddled together, like mummies do. Talking shit about me behind my back. Except my back was not facing them, so that claim doesn't make any sense. But skill, pure skill. Alright, alright. We are now in the sewer level, complete with bats and fish people. Mostly fish people. Everyone's favorite. Okay, I would appreciate if those bats would stop spawning at the most inopportune times. So I can actually get on that platform. Even though I passed by that section like 30 seconds ago now, because I'm very slow at speaking apparently. Kind of want the holy water here, I think. There's no actual basis for that claim. Don't forget to kneel, otherwise the walls will obliterate you. Okay. I'm surprised this is going as smoothly as it is. The next path is probably gonna prove me wrong and tell me that this is in fact not going smoothly. Surprised you couldn't go down there. Alright. That's the water section done, at least for now. And now we get... Oh, right. Hunchbacks brought to you by storks. I think this is actually a really easy section. Like, when you see bird, stop. Otherwise, never stop. I was immediately proven wrong. Nice. Nice. Stop. Please, for the love of God, stop. But yeah, I think that's the basic idea. When you see stork, stop. Then kill the enemy. Wherever it is. And keep walking. Oh, right. I remember that. You can just kind of bypass that one by going as fast as you can. And that would be the knife. I had an axe. That worked surprisingly well. Until, you know, it stopped working. I forgot. I forget. There's some reason to have the knife for this section. That's a lot of hearts. I guess it does help as a ranged weapon, since if you die there, you won't ever actually have a good weapon. But was that the level? Because I think this is the boss. And I don't like this boss. Knives go. Yeah. Hunchback sucked to begin with. And now it sucks even more. Basically. this is like the first actually difficult boss here. But because I'm such a good gamer, I died at the same time as I killed the boss. Why you gotta do me like this? Like, couldn't the orb have just, like, fallen on Michael's corpse here? I don't know who the hell is Michael, but that's Simon's name now. And then it just kind of completed the game. Like, not just this level, but the entire game. Alright, I have full health, I have a really shitty weapon that I'm not gonna use. So, let's go. So, I need to be aware of the Hunchback's movements and the shots it makes. No, you can actually hit it. Can you kill it? Because I don't think you need to. Maybe you can hit either of these guys. Wow, I did worse than last time. Lovely. Luckily there's a turkey leg here. Now it's a leg. Not sure if that's an upgrade or a downgrade. So that gives me some of my health back that I lost by being a dumbass. I don't know, these enemies are really inconsistent in being dealt with easily. So I feel like that took like 30 hits more than it should have. Is there anything good in any of this? I think you want to start by throwing like a few knives. Just so you can get to a good start. Yeah, that was never gonna work. Okay, last life before I need to redo like, well, the entire level. So, better make it count. Yeah, why did it die so fast this time? Also, nice money back there. Nice, good. Wouldn't have wanted it anyways. Well, I didn't, but that's completely beside the point. Please, please cooperate. Please do not make me lose health. A lot of money bag. Do the enemies spawn back? Yes, they do. Well, I can kill this one safely now. It's not taking damage, is it? So if I can do the second one better this time, I'll have full health. Or I get lucky and it doesn't spawn again. I feel like you want to stay as far away from it as possible while still being able to actually hit it. Should be pretty obvious, but hey, I'm not the smartest guy around. This is not news. Alright, so throw a few daggers at it. Then immediately take a stupid hit. And then get pressured by Frankenstein here. Because he's getting way too close for comfort. And I'm dead. Feck. I was gonna say, okay, well, at least the level isn't very hard, but then I actually got hit by a bat because somehow my finger rolled over from one button to the other and suddenly the controls weren't working properly because I'm a dumbass that managed to screw up the controls somehow. So definitely the fault of the controller, but only because I'm a dumbass. The holy water would be hella good against these enemies though, the bosses. That is one menacing fish, man. Yeah, I can definitely see how the water section of this level could go extremely wrong, extremely quickly. Okay, back to this. Was there a third section after this? Because I think I explained how to absolutely nail this. So far so good. It'll go well. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they spawn from behind you as long as I'm wrong. As long as you never go backwards, is what I was going to say, until I didn't want to say that anymore, because the game is intent on proving me completely wrong on every single possible aspect ratio. I don't know what that means either, but roll with it. I don't want the knife. That's for sure. Because the holy water could actually be hella useful. Nice, nice. I think I'll even get full health from that. Did I just get bags out of that enemy, by the way? Because that's like the worst possible thing you could, wow, get out of that. Well, I'll have the 40-ish parts here. Get cheesed. It's not gonna work that well, honestly, because I can't spam it. Also, the layout of this boss fight is actually kind of bad. So yeah, that one smooth. Oh, now you're giving me upgraded knife spam potential. You better still give me my weaponry back. I kind of want level 3 club. Not to be confused with the whip, which is not related. Yeah. Okay. I'm at full health. I have level 2 knife spam. I can maybe make use of that. For some reason, the knife spam didn't really come out the way I wanted. And somehow I'm managing to screw this up majorly. I don't know how I managed to screw that up that badly. Honestly, like, obviously this boss does not allow you to play with just spam the weapon button, but I know that. So I'm not sure how I managed to screw myself into a situation where that is exactly what kind of gameplay I was offering. Could be because I'm an idiot. Now let's try this again so I can hopefully get like full health. Would be much preferred. It's not taking damage. Need to get closer. It's interesting how it doesn't... I'm not sure if it has like any hitbox on the skeletal structure there. It might have. Oh wow, nice. Nice. Alright. This time, I've learned my lesson. No attack spam. Okay, spam attacks. I always choose to get hit by that. I could be not getting hit by that. Also, The Hunchback has a very predictable movement pattern. Like, it just jumps until it hits the edge and then it jumps again. That shouldn't be that hard to deal with. Also, back down to 1 life. Nice. If I had full health there, I presume I would have actually won. So that's nice. But yeah, it's a very simple pattern, but that doesn't necessarily make it easy to dodge. Come on. Oh, you suck. Why am I still fighting you? Because I'm gonna run back anyways. And again, the knife is hella useless, so why exactly am I doing this? Like, if only they gave you a useful sub-weapon here, you could easily grind off of this guy. Completely safely, too. Sometimes this just works like a charm, and other times you take a dumb hit. Pretty sure that was supposed to be a dumb hit, but somehow I managed to avoid it. Well, alrighty then. Okay, this time don't start up by taking a dumb hit. Almost started up by taking an even dumber hit. That's fine. Alright. So, I see how the Frankenstein works as well. As long as you keep hitting it, it's going to kind of go backwards. Okay, just be gone. Easy every time. There's nothing valuable in this arena. Alright. That went decently. Lovely. So I'm definitely going to do this in 1 run. But that's a perfect place for me to stop a video, so you know, that's episode 1 right there.